Hello viewers and listeners. On today's COVID-19 update, Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony tells us that the J&J vaccines will be here in Guyana today and will be made available for distribution soon.
Well, we have been working with the Ministry of Education and advising them about the technical things as it relates to reopening. We have had joint meetings between the technical staff here and the staff of the Ministry of Education. And some of the advice that we have given relates to masking. So students returning to school should have their mask on. They should also keep their distance. We also have advised, since vaccines are going to be available, that children going back to school should be fully vaccinated. So that's basically the three main things, and of course sanitization. So you have three non-pharmaceutical methods of keeping people safe: masking, social distancing, and of course sanitizing. And then we want to make sure that people are vaccinated. So once these four elements are in place, I think we can open schools and it would be in a much safer environment. Well, so far what I've heard from the Ministry of Education is that it's going well. Parents are responding, and I hope that this trend continues, because if we are going to reopen school in a very safe environment and protect the children, then you will have to get vaccinated. And I'm very happy that a lot of parents understand that, and they're eager to get their child immunized. As you know, with the Delta variant, which is more infectious, we see it affecting children in a more adverse way. So it is important that children get vaccinated. Well, all schools, whether public or private, would have to comply with the requirements relating to COVID-19. The order does not make an exemption whether you're private or not. So this goes across the board for all schools, and similarly, through the Ministry of Education, we will be working with those private schools to ensure that children that meet the age requirement would be able to get vaccinated at those schools as well. Well, as you would know, that the government of Guyana would have purchased 34,000 doses of J&J vaccines. This was a CARICOM initiative brokered with the African Union. It took us a while to get all the elements sorted out, but I'm pleased to say that by today we would be getting those vaccines. And once we receive those vaccines today, we'll then be able to roll it out into various communities. So currently, first dose, we are at 301,368 persons receiving their first dose vaccine. This is approximately 58.7% of our adult population. And for second dose, we are at 153,840. That's approximately 30% of our population. There's still a lot of discussions pertaining to how long the immunity would last. Those discussions are ongoing, so it's difficult to answer that question with any certainty.
That's it for today's COVID-19 update. For more information, visit our website dpi.gov.gy or health.gov.gy and our social media platforms.